Hey guys, so today I want to make a video about how to improve your setup by using different lighting. This is going to be lighting that you add to your room, either behind your monitor, behind your desk, or just on the walls. So I wanted to share this with you. None of these companies I'm going to be sharing this product I'm affiliated with, so I just wanted to put that out there right now. I wish they would affiliate me that way and get some free lighting or, review some products, but that maybe in the future that's going to be something I can do. So I wanted to go over some things that are in my setup, also that I think can improve your setup. Now, these are different things. Not all these products are in my setup, it's just some of them, but I do want to go over them with you. These can improve your overall lighting in your room. Also just add some color to your setup as well if you want to add some color. I know a lot of people like RGB, a lot of people hate RGB, kind of goes both ways. A lot of people do like a tasteful amount, or they'd like to have a little less RGB in their setup. So these are just different things you can do for your setup to either add a little bit of lighting or a little bit of color. So let's get into it. So the first light we're going to get into is the Govee Flow or the Philips Hue Play Bars. These are just little light bars that you put behind your monitors or TV, and they add some nice little background lighting, so that way they help with any strain or anything like that on your eyes. If you ever look at a TV or a monitor at night, a lot of time it's strenuous on your eyes for long periods of time, especially at nighttime. So these add some nice background lighting, that way it's a little less strain on your eyes, and also just add some nice color and accent lighting for behind your monitor. I'll leave them linked in the description below, but I've been using the Philips Hue Play Bars for a very long time now, several years, and I really do like them a lot. I do wish they had a little bit more addressable RGB or different colors that you can do, but you do get that with the Govee Flow. That's why I'm recommending those as well. I have used those on my TV, and I actually gave those to my wife in her setup, and I think they're really nice. I think they add some nice color to the room. She's not a huge RGB fan, so she definitely likes those a lot more than something that's like rainbow puke everywhere. So I think it adds some nice background lighting behind your monitor. It takes a little less strain off your eyes. Now the next thing is going to be LED strips. Now these mainly will be for behind your desk. A lot of people put them behind their desk. I have my LED strips behind my desk. Just add some nice lighting behind the wall, and just another, again, accent lighting for your room. I would recommend getting the Philips Hue LED strips or also the Govee LED strips. I actually use the Govee LED strips for behind my TV. I did used to have the flow bars behind them, but I actually wanted to have a little more continuous light. With the play bars, the one thing I noticed is they actually added some kind of dark spots, so I wanted to get rid of that. The LED strips did a great job of doing that. So I would recommend, if you have a TV, go with LED strips. If you have a monitor, I would actually recommend going with the play bars or the Govee Flow. I think they're just great options for that. But let's get back to the LED strips. One thing that I will say that it's a really big pet peeve of mine is people who use exposed LED strips along the wall, or they put it on the outside of their desk where you can see the exposed LEDs. I would recommend, if you're going to have LED strips and you're going to be having them facing towards you, I'll just recommend getting a diffuser. That way you're not seeing those LED hot spots. It doesn't look good. It looks kind of tacky. It just doesn't look super clean. So I would just recommend, getting a diffuser for them, or just recommend having them go in a spot where it's against the wall. That way you can't see the individual hot spots. But those are my two recommendations for LED strips. The ones I'm suggesting are all smart LEDs. So that way, you can control it with your Amazon Echo or other smart devices. So I would just recommend looking into those. Now, the last thing I'm going to recommend are what I would say are just accent lights. So this is going to include your Govee Glide and also your Nanoleaf panels. I personally don't use Nanoleaf panels. A great alternative for Nanoleafs, because they are expensive, would be the Cololight hexagons. I do have these. I've shown them off my setup before, just along with my Govee Glide bar. They're super nice, and they just kind of add this nice little RGB accent to your room. You can also set them to white or whatever color you want. I'd recommend these for anyone who wants to add some, kind of outline for their monitors, or they wanted to kind of have something come up from the back of their PC or coming out from somewhere in the wall. It just looks super nice. It's nice little accent lighting, kind of some RGB if you want. And, it looks pretty clean in my opinion. So these are great things if you want to, add some accent lighting and just add some more color to your setup. Now, those are some of the things that I recommend for your setup. If you guys have any suggestions, or if I missed anything, leave them in the comments below. I'd be interested to see what you guys think. If you guys have any cool lights that you have in your setup, make sure you also let me know in the comments. And if you did like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.